My name is Rineric, and today joining me today is
Buchi.
welcome to Sports Light Talk Show, where we deep and dive into the latest news in the sports world. On this segment today, we will be talking about soccer. We'll also be talking about NBA. We might even little dizzle and dazzle into who's the best basketball player or even who's the best soccer player to ever play the game. Me, I'll personally say it's Messi.
Ronaldo.
Others might say it's Ronaldo, but I think otherwise. But without further ado, please stay tuned as we'll be back very shortly. But please do not forget to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Once again, I'm your host, Rineric, and
I'm Buchi.
we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, my co-host, Buchi, will now talk about soccer for you guys.
Oh, yeah. So welcome to Sports Light, everyone. So I'll be taking soccer and, football. I don't know why he calls it soccer, but I call it football because I'm back home where I'm from. Yeah, it's called football. But yeah, so we're going to be kicking things off with some news about the Champions League, some news about the international break, clubs just coming back from the international break, and yeah, so stay tuned. Also on this show, we're going to be bringing in like local sports people, your favorite coaches, your favorite captains, favorite cheerleaders to just tell us about their achievements and how their seasons are going and how what plans they have. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. So in football, we just had the international break, and an international break is like, for those who don't know, it's when club football stops happening and players are allowed to go to their international teams and their national teams and play either qualifier matches or World Cup matches for AFCON and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, because we're Africans, I'm going to be focusing on what the African teams were doing during the international break, and which is that they were World Cup qualifiers were going on basically, and the qualifiers are intensifying with there's actually only 9 direct World Cup spots available for African teams, and yeah, so Egypt is leading Group A with 16 points, and followed by Burkina Faso, and then Nigeria literally just the other day, I think it was the other day, drew against Zimbabwe, which left us in a very challenging position. So we kind of have to win all our games left to qualify, and then and so with other African countries, we have like Egypt securing a 1-0 win over Sierra Leone, and Zizo's goal Zizo scored a very nice goal. I hope we can show that in the highlights. And then we have Algeria, who have a very good team. Usually they have people like Mahrez and Hakimi, and so they won 5-1 over Mozambique, which was a very good result for them. And then Morocco also were been able to maintain a perfect record during the group stages, and they won 2-0 over Tanzania recently over the international break. And then upcoming, so the next time we're going to be having World Cup qualifiers is going to be in September 2025, just so in a couple months, a little bit after summer, and that's going to be when the teams are going to be vying for the remaining spots. And so that's it for international break, and so clubs have come back, and we're looking at UEFA Champions League. And so in the UEFA Champions League on April 8th and April 9th, we have the first leg of the quarterfinals coming up, which is we have Arsenal against Madrid, which is a huge one, because I know he likes Madrid. You think Madrid is going to go through?
Of course. Mbappe, he's going to destroy.
Yeah, Mbappe. So Mbappe wasn't able to win a Champions League with PSG, obviously, and he finalized with his transfer to Madrid this season. So this is going to be his first Champions League with Madrid, and yeah, hopefully they'll be going to win it with Vinicius and Bellingham and all of this. Yeah, so I don't think they're going to win it, but yeah, he would like to see them win it. I think Arsenal actually on fire in Champions League right now. I think they just won 9-3. They beat whoever they had in the quarter round of 16, 9-3 on aggregate. So yeah, they're actually hot right now, and in the league they can't win the league anymore mathematically. So they technically, Arteta would be, playing his strongest teams in the Champions League now. So technically, I think they will give Madrid a run for their money. And then we also have Bayern taking on Inter Milan. Yeah, and then we also have PSG facing Aston Villa. Aston Villa is kind of an odd one. We don't usually hear them in the Champions League. I'm pretty sure this is their first Champions League in a couple years. And then we have Barcelona and Dortmund. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be covering those extensively. And yeah, let's hear a little bit about in the world of NBA, I guess. That's enough football talk for me for now.
Thank you very much, Buchi, for that information. Very much needed. Now, we'll be going on break, but stay tuned, because when we're back, we're going to be talking about NBA and what's going on right now in that vicinity. Welcome back, everybody. Now, we're going to be discussing about what's going on in the NBA. Now, we have seen, first of all, let's talk about the Lakers, right? Lakers is a very special team to me.
Didn't they just get Luka Doncic?
Yes, Luka.
Which is like a super shocking transfer.
Very, very. Everyone was shocked by the AD trade to the Mavericks. It was very shocking.
Why did they do that? Why do you think they did that?
Honestly, it could have been a business thing. But people have also predicted on social media that Luka was going to be a part of the Los Angeles Lakers at some point, and it could be true, it could not be true, but after the Lakers win a championship, that LeBron will retire. But so far right now, going on to the Lakers, they've been on a win streak. They've been playing very, very nice throughout their last games.
Is that your favorite NBA team, Lakers?
Yes.
Oh, really?
LeBron's also the GOAT. So.
Okay, so that's what. Are you just a fan of whatever team LeBron is on, or
not necessarily. I was a Lakers fan from time.
Okay.
Because of Shaq, Kobe, those people that have already been on the team, right? But I would say, it's more of because I have multiple favorite teams. I'm a fan of Lakers, the Warriors. Used to be a Cavs and Miami's fan.
LeBron. He's basically just a LeBron fan.
Now look, Miami was because of D Wade and LeBron. It's an amazing team. Amazing team.
Amazing duo, to be honest.
Amazing team. And then with Cleveland Cavaliers, back in the day, Kevin Love,
Kyrie.
Those with Kyrie and LeBron, they were an inseparable duo. And the game of basketball has changed very differently, but one thing I'll say, LeBron, he's not changed. He's still the great player he always been. He's averaging points, the same amount of points he's been averaging when he first entered the league. Who's doing that at his age? Kobe's not doing that. Rest in peace. Michael Jordan's not doing that. They're all retired. Their time is done.
But Ronaldo, okay, who's your GOAT? Ronaldo and Messi?
Messi.
But Ronaldo has the longevity. Ronaldo is the one who is maintaining high standards into his old age. So why don't you apply that?
But look, Messi is a short person, so he has different disadvantages that Ronaldo doesn't go through with height. Because you cannot lie. When a soccer player is trying to go for the header, you know what I'm saying? Who has the higher chance of receiving the ball? Ronaldo or Messi? Their physicality, first of all, with Ronaldo is on a different level. I won't lie. He's stronger. I would say he's more quicker. But when it comes to skill base, I feel like Messi is really on top because he's small. He's able to dribble and move around.
But people also say MJ was way more skilled than LeBron.
You can say
even Kobe.
You can say that, but when it comes to LeBron, he's an all-around player. He can start from the point.
And Ronaldo is also an all-around player.
Can Ronaldo play goalkeeper?
No.
Can Ronaldo be a good defender? No.
Can Messi?
No, he cannot. But he has more skill-based skills. He's able to dribble the ball and maneuver through defenders. Ronaldo is a powered player. And LeBron
that's a false narrative. We're gonna dive more deep into
LeBron
as sports obviously goes on. But this is obviously a false narrative about
LeBron is an all-around player. He can play at the top of the key.
Bro,
he can take it inside into the paint his old age.
Give me the NBA news and stop glazing around LeBron, bro.
He is 40 years old.
Give me the NBA news, bro.
Lakers in 5. They will get another ring with Luka, Austin Reeves. We don't need AD, all right?
He's going off, man.
We don't need AD. Lakers in 5. That's all I want to hear. And after, LeBron will retire.
Just call this
sadly
LeBron Light.
Hey, LeBron Light, Bronny Light. He just, recently a couple games back, he just averaged 39 points in the G League.
I saw Bronny, yeah.
Bronny's
doing good. Yeah,
Bronny's playing good.
And Bronny has a lot of haters. Yeah.
A lot of haters. A lot of people would say that he's only in the league because of
his dad
and stuff like that.
That's a narrative we're gonna get into as well.
But for the latest games, we are very excited to see what the rest of the league has coming up, and playoffs that are not too far around the corner. Like I said, we already know who's going to win the playoffs. Lakers in 5. That's not a question. We don't really need to discuss about it.
Okay.
But for the sake of the show, we will discuss about it.
All right, man.
So after this, I'll be talking about the future.
I like Anthony Edwards. What team is he on?
Oh, Anthony, Timberwolves. Yes.
Do they have a good chance?
They're up there, but not on LeBron's level. He's him, but
okay, continue.
LeBron is he's the sunshine. But you guys stay tuned, and we'll be back very shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Now, to conclude, I just want to talk about what you will be seeing and expecting from Spotlights by BCCTV. So, in the following episodes, we want to bring in local teams, local coaches, local players that have achieved many accomplishments throughout the years, whether it's winning championships, winning OFSA, ROPSA, going to many places. And I don't want to spoil too much, but we are going to be inviting some special very guests that I'm sure all of you people in the community know about.
Can connect with as well, yeah.
Connect to and relate to. So please stay tuned. But I think that's it for the show today.
Yeah.
Right, Buchi?
Honestly, just stay tuned because we try to even condense.
We try to make it as small as possible for you guys.
It's gonna be action packed.
But we have some good episodes coming up, so stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you want to see any more videos like this, make sure you give us suggestions. If you want to talk about boxing, UFC, let us know. Comment. Make sure you share with your friends and family too. I'm watching. Make sure you like the video right now.
And follow us on TikTok, our pages, Instagram, all of that. So yeah, because we're gonna start going.
We're going to higher places.
Let's go.
No?
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to bring LeBron on the show. I'm gonna have to bring LeBron on the show.
Real.
But
amen.
I'm your host Rineric.
One day. And this is Buchi.
And you just watched Spotlight presented by BCCTV.
We out.
Peace.